What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld. I can't believe EA finally did something right, guys. You might want to sit down for this. This is actually really exciting. They actually gave us a quarterback that's usable in Aaron Rodgers. Now, some of you guys disagreed with me about the previous Aaron Rodgers, so I'm going to go ahead and explain to you guys what's going on and why EA did a much better job with this. Also, we're going to discuss the abilities and kind of set you guys up to understand what you need in order to make sure that you're getting those wins that I know you guys want, right? So the new AKA player, right? A-Rod. Okay, so they have it. Is there a space between it or like what? Because like how do they have it? Because it's like weird. If you put Aaron Rodgers, he doesn't come up, does he? Like these things are all weird. The way that they have all these AKA. We'll see how they actually do it, or we'll just go by We'll actually just search it by AKA new class. All right, so it's there. What? Okay, that's an 89. Where's the other ones? 89. So they're calling it like that. All right, so let's do this. Let's get out of that. Let's just go to program. Let's just go to new class. Let's just stop doing all the other stuff that EA wants to make everything annoying about. And we're going to go to quality, and he's a 97, and he's a quarterback. We can make it a little bit easier if we do that so that the other ones don't come up. And I'm going to show you guys, well, I actually wanted to show you the previous ones, like from his cards, but let's just scroll down here. So he's going for like 682 right there. That's like a bid price, 842. All right, so look. This is ultimately what happened. The previous one that dropped was trash, okay? A lot of you guys disagreed with me. You kept using them, and then eventually you saw that the release was not what it was supposed to be. This card is actually really good. Now, what do I mean by that? I believe that a lot of what EA has done by manipulating the way the quarterbacks throw the ball is geared for them to more control the gameplay. And what that means is you'll see a wide open player, and let me know if this happened to you, right? You'll see a wide open player that has a step, but EA Sports knows if they give every quarterback the capability to make that open throw, that they won't make as much money. So only certain quarterbacks can fit it in those tight windows. So I know many of you guys like myself have seen a player with a step wide open and you throw it and the ball is delayed because of that long stretch release. Even when you have gunslinger, pass lead elite, all that stuff, set feet lead, all those things, you still have an issue getting the ball there, right? So he eliminates that. And the reason that I'm showing you guys his price right now is because if you actually do the set, earlier you were able to get him for about 650 if you would do the set. Right now, you can see, like, we're gonna go and just search by quarterback and let you guys see. There's only Matty Ice and him, right? Isn't it? Oh, Big Truz. Oh, Joe Burrow, that dude sucks. So he's about 804. So for me, like I said, I would go to the set and pretty much do it like that, and you should be able to get him for very cheap in that regard. Also, do your challenges and you'll get the 89 that goes into the power up for free as well. So definitely make sure you get those challenges, and by doing both, you get the tokens. That's going to get you closer to getting a free AKA player. All right. So now that you know all of that, let's talk about the actual card, right? So these are the abilities that I'm using on them, and I'm going to explain to you guys why. Some of you guys can't live without Hot Route Master. Let me know in the comments if you can't live without Hot Route Master. I don't really care about Hot Route Master as much, but let me explain to you guys why this card is actually decent. They gave us all these 0 AP abilities, but we know that Protected doesn't work. Identifier, a lot of linemen get it for 0, so you don't need to put your quarterback in that situation. Getting Fearless is actually the key, because like I said, we went away from Fearless for about, I'll say 2 weeks to 3 weeks, and a lot of the overthrows that were random, they really cost you in the game, right? So you don't want to have to deal with it if you don't want to. So I would urge you to understand Fearless is key. Regardless of the other abilities that you use, Fearless is something that you must have on your quarterback. All right, and it's all 0 in that. Now with these, the No Look Deadeye, EA Sports has taken away the ability for that to actually really matter. It happens randomly. Well, you'll get like a no look pass that's complete and stuff like that, but it's not really implanted into this game the way it was in like 2021. So you got to really understand. I wouldn't worry about that too much. Okay, so that's more or less a useless ability. All right, and they kind of limit it to the 20-yard situation, because in past Maddens you were doing it for like 60 yards, 80 yards. It was disgusting. So EA tried to tune it, and in doing that, they completely nerfed the ability. The Hot Route Master is 2 in this box, and it's 2 in the other box. But obviously, Pass Lead Elite is key, because what are we talking about? We're talking about throwing the football at faster speeds. Now, this is where some of you guys disagree with me, right? You guys believe that Pass Lead Elite is enough without Gunslinger. Now, although Gunslinger just grants the faster passing speed, when you have quarterbacks with decent releases, the ball goes out a lot faster. Okay? So with all these other things that are options, it doesn't really make any sense to utilize Hot Route Master over Gunslinger, in my opinion. All right? Now, what I would urge you guys to do is to try it first, right? Try it without Gunslinger. Just go Pass Lead Elite, right? Fearless and the Hot Route Master. And then tell me what it's like when you go back to Gunslinger. And you'll immediately notice the difference. I'm not trying to tell you like, yo, you gotta do this. I'm just telling you that if you can do it this way, it'll be a lot easier for you getting that ball out that we talked about. And I know a lot of you guys be like, yo, G, I just can't get the ball out. Watch what happens with him specifically when you got Gunslinger and Pass Lead Elite. So yes, you lose the Hot Route Master, and that's annoying because being able to make those custom routes is key, but you will win more games getting the ball to the open receiver faster than trying to put together all kinds of hot routes and all the weird stuff. But again, if you feel comfortable with Pass Lead Elite by itself, go for it. I just don't believe that it's a smart move. All right? So those are some of the things that I really wanted to point out to you guys to make sure that everybody's on the same page with it. As of right now, he's staying on the team. I don't see any reason to get rid of the guy. I think he's pretty decent. So, ultimately, definitely go ahead and get that. Now, as far as the AKA challenges, you're going to want to make sure, like I said, stay up to date with it. I got a lot of questions like, yo, G, how close are we to getting a free player? You got some time, all right? Because I don't know how they're going to maybe they'll stack it with a bunch of bundles and stuff like that. In the store, they'll probably be like, yo, like a flash weekend where they drop mad players. But this looks like it's going to April, bro. Dude, it's disgusting and nasty. The only thing that's good about it is the overalls are going to continue to raise, and you'll get better players later for free. Once I get this part done, I'll be all set with it, and then we can just move on from this. All right, but I just wanted to make sure that you guys understand, get these things done, and you get the free version of the player that goes into the power-up, because you need the 89 and the 94 to power up A-Rod. Just remember, when you do the set, you get the 94 as a B&D. A lot of you guys are forgetting about that, and you're buying the card and then having to buy the 94. Don't do that, it's more expensive. So with the set piece, like I was telling you guys before, just to kind of give you guys an update with it, you want to make sure that you're doing the set to save the coins, all right? You don't want to do it like a rookie, because you're going to spend a lot more money as a rookie if you do it that way. So with the way that this is right here, you go through here, you do the set, you get the 94 as a B&D, then you get the 89 for free from playing the challenges, and you're all set. There's literally nothing else you need to do about it. So I think that most of us are very, not happy about it, but we're a little bit more like, okay, EA, you're starting to listen a little bit. They gave us a quarterback that has a decent release. They gave us a quarterback that can throw the football. Okay, I think that many of you guys that watch this video would probably be happy about it. If you're not happy, I guess there's no pleasing you, Austin Powers. You know what I'm saying? Fluffy with a pancake? Dude, I'm going to tell you this right now, though. Most of you guys that understand the way that we're running the abilities and you're utilizing Aaron Rodgers, when you start to see the speed in which the ball takes off, you'll appreciate it. All right? We do have the unicorn. If you guys follow me on social media, you'll see that I pulled him a little bit earlier. He may get raid sold because I don't really see a reason for having him. His run block is really disgusting, but he is fast with the 96 speed. Run block is a problem, so I'm not going to get into that right now. Like I said, I got more videos coming out. GmiasWorld Sports and GmiasWorld Gaming. Check those out. Also check out the Hogwarts Legacy on GmiasWorld Gaming. Appreciate all the support you guys have been giving me with those new videos. But this guy right here, I may hold him because he's a limited and wait till he's out of packs and then raid sell him because I don't know what he's about. But let me know how you feel about that. Do you think EA Sports did a good job with it? Do you think that Aaron Rodgers is worth the price of admission? Oh, also, I forgot to show you the stats. So really quickly, let me show you his stats real fast. That way you guys know what's going on. And I don't have anything that contributes to his throw power, so it's just stock 97. But overall, decent quarterback. It is what it is. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. You have an unbelievable day. One love, y'all.